everyone, so I'm back here with another video. This time around I have some more toy pickups to share with you guys. Now, I still haven't been finding all that much stuff lately, so kind of sucks. But I have a couple things here that seem kind of interesting, and I went ahead and purchased them. So let's just get straight to it. So, first thing that I want to show you guys, it seemed like it was kind of interesting. At first I thought it might be a GoBot or something. It's this little sort of transforming jet plane kind of thing. And it does say that it's made by Tomy on it. And it turns out that this is actually a McDonald's toy from the 80s, or I want to say late 80s, early 90s, but I honestly can't remember right now. And that kind of sucks, but it just goes to show that McDonald's toys used to be good, and lately they're just kind of blah and whatever. But still a pretty nice looking toy, just kind of sucks that of course it is a McDonald's toy, and it's also missing the stickers off the side of it as well. You can see how they're sort of worn off. But I think I ended up getting this for like 50 cents, so it's not that big of a deal. And I got it at the thrift store that's just down the street from me. I also found at the same thrift store, but on another day, they had this priced at $2.99, but it was 50% off that day, and I didn't find anything else there but 50% off, and this was marked at $2.99. It is missing a bunch of pieces, and I don't know if it still works or not, because it does have a battery compartment, but I haven't put any batteries into this to test it. But it is a toy of the Enterprise from Star Trek The Next Generation. That's it right there. But as you can most likely tell if you know about Star Trek, it's missing its warp nacelles, so that kind of sucks. But I don't know, I thought for $1.50, sure, I'll grab this and see what I can do with it. It is pretty nice and pretty detailed. It came out in 1992, and it's the Enterprise D. It does, again, look pretty nice and pretty, I suppose, show accurate, but missing the nacelles kind of sucks, and that was sort of the main feature of this thing. You can put batteries in the bottom there, and it would light up in a couple of key spots, but not too certain that it would actually still do that. Let me just get that off to the side and move on to the next set of stuff. I did end up going to a Value Village a little while back, and I did find some interesting toys. First one that I saw in this bag, well, I got a bag of toys for $2.99, and I threw out some of them already because they just didn't seem interesting at all. First one, I really couldn't tell what the hell that was, and if anybody knows exactly who he is, just let me know in the comment section below. But then I thought, you know what, they have the same markings. Well, that figure has the same markings on it as this other figure in here, so it must be from Halo, because the other figure in there was a figure of Master Chief, and he has this sort of sorry if I have no idea what the hell that is, but that was the gun that was with him in his hands in the bag. But the shitty thing is, I paid $2.99 for these two, but recently Dollarama actually got these in stock, and they have tons of them all over the place. So I could have probably just bought them at Dollarama for, I think they're priced at around $2 or $3 each brand new, so I could have done that, but I wasn't aware at the time. Now, something else that they have gotten at Dollarama recently, and I have seen them, are the Minecraft toys, the little figures that come with the blocks as well. I got this Minecraft Steve with a diamond set of armor and a diamond sword, and he came with a block of unmined diamond. These were priced at $4 though, but all things considered, it's not that bad, because I know plenty of stores that still charge $10, $15, $20 for these, and I think that price is really steep for what it is. It's just a little tiny figure, and this is just a random box of plastic that just could be anything really. It's not even sort of proportionate to the figure itself, which also kind of sucks. But the figure itself is kind of nice, and for $4, definitely a decent price to pay for it. There were a bunch of other ones as well, but I really didn't want to spend too much money that day, so I went ahead and only grabbed Diamond Armor Steve. But there were, again, a couple other ones there. Next thing I want to show you guys, this is kind of a blast from the past. Not too old, I want to say late 2000s, maybe 2010 at the latest. Sorry for looking down at it. I'm trying to see if there is a year on the packaging for this, but okay, there it is. 2008. 2008 for this. There was a short-lived cartoon that played on 4Kids in the morning, on Saturday mornings that is, that did have a trading card game associated to it. That was also an online trading card game, and it did have some popularity for a couple of years, but then died almost immediately once they sort of reformatted the show after I think they went on hiatus for a few months and they came back and it was just a completely different experience and just kind of weird. But the show that I'm talking about is Chaotic, and I found at a convenience store, actually just 2 blocks away from me, that they had a bunch of the older cards. This one here is from the Silent Sands set. I think that this is maybe the second or third expansion set that came out from these Chaotic cards, but they had them priced at just 99 cents a pack, and I saw it, again, blast from the past. I went ahead and grabbed the pack, but I don't even know what I'm really going to do with that. If anybody wants to see a video of me opening that up, or if you want to see me buy more of these and open them up, just let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to leave this as is and just throw it in a box somewhere. Now the last item that I want to show you guys, which is probably the most interesting one. Sorry, just getting over a cold and just kind of needed to sneeze. But that's past now. I had a friend that recently went to Korea. Well, 2 friends that recently went to Korea. And a friend brought this back as a gift. Very happy that she did bring this back for me. Really didn't have to, but I really appreciate that she did take the time to at least pick up something for me. It is one of these little Pokemon Nano Block figures. I've already put this one together, but it is the Snorlax figure with, well, just the instructions in the packaging there. But this is the figure itself. Pretty small, but pretty nice. Very sort of stylized. Let me see if I can balance out the light there. Pretty nice looking. The only downside is that in putting it together, I kind of messed up the back portion of his head. So he has 2 sort of, well, 1 slot on each side there. I will probably at some point take it apart and figure it out again. Pretty much just wrong from halfway through his head and up. But it was still a pretty nice thing, and from the front it looks perfectly acceptable. So very happy that my friend brought this back for me. Very nice little minifigure, nice to put it together. And that concludes this video. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, just put it in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below, and also linked in the description below is a link to my 500 subscribers contest. Check that out as well if you'd like, and that's it. See ya.